everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda, and we are back in the cave factory. Now, yep, dug myself out a little tunnel to get a few more resources, get a few more bits of stone, lots more granite. Found a better way of doing this. If you were to put a hopper here, run the granite in, it starts to stack up, but it still converts to dirt. Whoops. Oh yeah, and that is in the pack as well, the shift click to pick stuff up. Which does mean we can actually move the spawner to a better location if we need to. Which will eventually happen. What I need to do now is get this to fill back up, because this also works with stone. Let me just throw this on the ground though, get some more plants, cook up a couple more potatoes, and I am going to throw some of these into our grinder. There we go. And cook some more iron up. Reason being, I am going to make this into a tier 2. Hi, you, get off. Go on. Yoo-hoo. Thank you. That's got 5,000 in. Oops. Dang it, I keep... I keep forgetting that that's in. I keep picking stuff up and I don't mean to. But that's got 5,000 in. So I can grab 5 stone, throw it into here. All 5 stone goes in, and all 5 stone will process. It doesn't process them fast, it still processes at the same speed as it would do 5 individuals. But it's a good way of getting, just chucking a load in and then ignoring it for a bit. So we want to make some of these blank runes, which we need stone, blank slates, and blood orb. So we've got a blood orb, that's no problem. I'm going to need some more stone because I've just used some of that. That's no problem. And that's just cooking away nicely. We've got some slates. Where are they? I cannot remember where to put them. Because every time I hit sort, it moves them. There they are. I've got 16. So making those is going to be no problem. Just ask us to make a speed rune as well, which I'm going to do. So first things first. We don't want andesite in there. We want stone. 1, 2. Oh yeah, slates. 6, 7. There's our 8 blank runes. And the speed rune, stone, 2 slates, 1 of these blank runes, and sugar. What the speed rune does is it speeds up the blood altar. Now to put these runes in place, you need to dig around your altar and put these runes down. So I am, while I've got a chance, to make 2 more of those. So you pop, oops, come here you. You pop these down around the altar base, just like this. And if you look at that, underneath the information at the top left, it says tier 1. I do that, give it a second to update. Tier 2. The speed runes as well make it run a bit faster. Now, you get all these rewards for doing this. Well, we've got Apotheosis, and with Apotheosis you can manipulate the spawn, and we're not just the redstone, but hitting it with sugar decreases spawn delay, so you spawn quicker. As does clocks, decreases maximum spawn delay. So if you had that up to full and that up to full, the spawns would almost be continuous. Fermented spider eye increases spawn counts. They're spawning one at a time. You can make it spawn multiples. Gas tiers increases maximum nearby entities. So if there's a max entity limit of, say, 5, that'll start increasing it. So you can go away from the spawn and come back and more enemies will spawn. Prismarine crystals increases required player range, so you can be further away from the spawner and it'll still work. And if we do get eggs, you can use the eggs to change the spawner. But what it does mean is, if we accept that quest and get these, if we use spider eyes, I'm going to keep the sugar, but you can use the clock. I go back out here and I hit the lever. These will not only spawn much quicker, but instead of spawning one zombie at a time, they should spawn potentially 4. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't make me look like a fool now. Or it could just be a roll pin in the backside and not spawn any. Ah, there we go. And it still spawned 1. Oh well. But that's Apotheosis. So the other thing we could do is a Rune of Sacrifice. What this one does, and let's get some of these for it. In fact, let's get that one and that one. The Runes of Sacrifice, you get more blood when you kill a mob on it. So I need... But for that I need Reinforced Slate. Which, if you put a blank slate into the altar, for an extra 2000 LP, it'll become a Reinforced Slate. So I think that one can wait for now. Because that could take a while. And then there's Tier 3, which requires a little bit more infrastructure. And then Runes of Capacity, which increases the amount of blood you can have in your altar. And then we're getting on to the first rituals, which you need Tier 3 for. So that, at least, is going to make it a bit easier. Switch you on, I'll let you just gather mobs. And I am going to go and put my ore back in here. And then everything else back in here. Apart from you, because you're handy. You can stay. I might put it there actually. There we go. Stay there. Right. What were we doing? Oh yes. We needed a depot, didn't we? So we've got that. And we've got our mechanical press. So let's just have a look how the mechanical press works. The mechanical press works with a direct connection. So gearbox. Let's grab one of you. I want to slap the gearbox. No, actually, I can't slap it there. I know the mixer needs that kind of connection, so let's. Oh, ah. How do I do this? Because I need to turn that the other way. Do you know what? This is where I could do with a belt. To get a belt, I need to cook some kelp. Which, that's a minute kelp block. it's just, I can't cook a full block, you just got to cook individual. That's fine. Put that in there. And there. Let's top these furnaces up. Oh yeah, I've made iron furnaces as well, which is just a furnace wrapped in iron. It does have options, so you can make them more fuel efficient, and options when it comes to automation as well, which I haven't done anything with yet because I don't need them quite yet. I need 2 more of these. But they're going to be a lot easier to automate than regular furnaces. So I've just made them while I was waiting, cooking everything up. Right, so we need 6 dried kelp, makes a mechanical belt. This is how you make conveyors, but it's also how you can transfer power. If you were to connect a belt from there, so right click it, you get these like particles. That tells you where the belt's going. While the particles are red, it's not connecting. When the particles go green, right click again, and you can connect them up. That now means I don't need you. I can just put another gear shaft there. Get rid of you. And this has got power. Doesn't need a torch. So we want the depot to go there. And then we need a button. Which we'll use a stone button. Why not? Right. You might not need a button then. I might be way back with buttons. We do need, now we've got a depot, we need a mechanical mixer, which needs, there's a few things, but a whisk, which needs 5 iron sheets. To make an iron sheet, you put iron on the depot, and this just goes and presses all the iron into iron sheets. Oh, that is so good to watch. So there's our whisk. Another andesite casing. There we go. Mechanical mixer. Boop. Now I know this connects and powers like that. But I'm not rotating with enough speed. That needs to be quicker. Ha. So that is not rotating fast enough. I did say I'm going to have to look at making this faster. Might have to do it now. So I need my little gears. I need another big gear, which I haven't got. So I do need some more buttons. Let's just get gear. No, cogwheel. That's it. Right. Will that? No, that won't go on there. Right. Right. Gear. Make it go faster. Gear. Okay. So, no matter which way I put it, that's not going to work. I'll have to do that. And then gear, faster, gear, faster, gear, gear. Ah! Overstressed. Right. So let's stop you. And one way we can get rid of the overstress is by putting a few more wings on our sails on our windmill. There it is. And I do have a bit of string, so I can at least make them into white sails. Right. Oh, okay. Got stuck again. Oh yeah. No, dagnabbit. There we go. Right. I'm gonna have to go and make this even because it's gonna annoy me when it's not even. But it's gonna work. Hopefully it works anyway. That turns 2,000 into 2560, which is still not enough. What if I disconnect that? Nope. Right. I need more cells. This is going to get big. And andesite, which is, yeah. Make sure it's off. Yep. And I need to get back up here. Right. Let's see if this works. Oh wow, this is really annoyingly bad, even by my standards. We've got 8 left, so I don't think they generally have to be uniform. But my nitpicky nature when it comes to stuff like this. Oh, I'm constantly falling off stuff. God, mate, when you've got that many mobs spawning, it doesn't take long to fill up your blood altar. Right. Let's see if this works. Please work. Oh, jeez, really? Really? Right, let's just see if this is quick enough. Now, where's my shafts? Aha! There we go. 448 stress per one of those. That's 112. That's 400. That's 28. Oh, jeez. Much, much better. It's... Wait, what? It's still not rotating in with enough speed. Right, do you know what? Here's another neat trick about this belt. Really, I need this belt to go from here to here. And then I can just plug some shafts into it. Dang it. That will now rotate that fine. Okay. So that at least does that bit. How do we get it to rotate that? Perhaps if we did that there and there, and then put the shaft in here. That rotates that. That's nice and quick. There we go. Now it's working. Right. So we don't need you, but we do need 2 more shafts. Oh dear. Here's to see if this breaks it. No, it all works perfectly. Except for that. Because, always check direction. Because of, I've changed some of the gears, the number of gears involved, they'd swap directions. But now they're back to normal. That's back to normal, that's working. Excellent. What we need now is a basin. Which is just 5 andesite in a minecart type deal. And that goes under there. And then to make a bucket of water, we need 4 cactuses to go in there. So you just take them and you just drop them in. Let's go make a bucket. And we got a bucket of water. Now, it gives us an ender bucket. That it is a rune slate that you can get for blood magic. As long as you've got blood in your network, you get infinite water. To get blood in your network, all you need to do is put your blood orb on the altar. As you see, the 5000 LP in the orb is now being fed by the altar. So that can go there. Before we can get to that then, we need Arcane Ashes, which is coal, redstone, white dye, and gunpowder in the alchemy table. Let's... Oh, jeez. My inventory's full of junk. Let's just get tidied up first. No. If we are going to make an infinite water source, I do need some more water. So let's just throw these in here as well. Its thing. Just going to do that. Ready? Throw the other. Okay, what were we doing? Right. Arcane ashes. Gunpowder, coal, and white dye. Coal's easy enough. We've got huggins of the stuff. Gunpowder, we've got a few. White dye. I wonder what the... That was then. Sophisticated backpacks. Sophisticated backpacks, and we dropped a zombie that had a backpack that had a jukebox in it. That threw me for a loop then. Right. White dye. Best way to get white dye is to just bone meal on its own. So we want bone meal, gunpowder, redstone, coal, and then we need a blood orb. That'll craft up. And that should give us arcane ashes. That gives us a divination signal. What this does, when you right click, bottom left, that tells you how much blood's in the network. So, effectively, how much is in your orb. We'll see another crafting recipe, so it took another 500. Not going to do any more of those just yet. Don't want my buckets back. Ooh. Speaking of buckets. Oh yeah, you can filter as well. So you can actually, if you want it to, because the mixer, let's have a look, it's got different recipes. So if you wanted it to make, say, random thing, purple dye, you could put a filter on there and it'll only start mixing once those ingredients are in to make the purple dye. Infinite water source. Now I do know I need 2 of these. Because to make our water sigil, we need to use a water reagent with the arcane ashes and a blank slate. The water reagent, sugar, water buckets in the alchemy table. So, looks like my last sugar cane. That's fine. I can always make some more. I only need to find 1 more in dirt, and I'm good. So, sugar, bucket, let that craft. I'm just going to switch you off for a minute. Oops. There we go. Right, you should have made me my water reagent, and I got my buckets back, even better. And then what you do with these is you get yourself a blank slate. You put the arcane ashes on the floor. You get this little. It's got your ability. Oh, don't need 2 then. It gives you this little charm. You put the reagent on, and then you click it with a blank slate. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Here we go. Water sigil. Which, like I say, you just anywhere you want, just right click and it gives you water. So, see, 3600 LP, right click, 3500. So 100 LP per one. But, yeah, it's infinite water. Consider how easy it is to get LP via now as well. And that also then gives us the sigil of the blood lamp. This Drops little light sources. Which is a lot better than having torches about. So it might be... We might be lighting this place up with a blood lamp. Which is not a bad way to do it, to be honest. There we go. Infinite water. And we've got 1/2 of the recipe for the nether. Some more kelp. It also means that we need to make ourselves a mattock. We need an axe head, a pickaxe head, and a handle. Do and do. Oh, there's the handle. I need some more of those. So we're using pickaxe head, axe head, mattock. The water sigil and some dirt. So I'm just dropping a temporary one here, but I want to get a proper home for it built. Drop his water in there, and there. Oh, the mattock's the shovel. It's not the mattock I need. Which one is it? Let's harvest and replant. I thought that was the tilling one. I know you can get tilling upgrade, but well. Can we just make a normal iron hoe? That'll do. Let's try this again, shall we? Farmland! I can finally plant seeds. So we'll get... actually, we'll just do wheat for now, because we are going to need a lot of wheat to make bread. A nice versatile food stuff. We don't want copper in there. Get a bit more bone meal, and we're going to get the potatoes I cooked earlier. Keep forgetting I've got that gluttony charm that eats stuff so quickly. And we've got wheat. And with 3 wheat, we can make our first bit of bread. Ah. That gives us a cutting board. Which is the gateway to a lot more recipes. I've accidentally managed to duplicate it. Oh, you can shift click to pick it up, but when you shift click to pick it up, it duplicates it. Whoops. Oh well. This is the gateway to a lot more recipes, a lot more food, including coleslaw burgers, yogurts, toasts, sandwiches. Oh, a nice big fried feast. Yeah. So we're going to have to use that for a lot of recipes by the time we're done. And yeah, we now need to go down the route of upgrading this bad boy, which we need glowstone. It says glowstone dust can be obtained by crushing torches. Maybe if you turn the magnet off. So it does. Like, so if I throw this in, then it should give me 6 more glowstone. Or 1 more. Is it not? I guess it's not a guaranteed chance then. No, 25% chance. Yikes. Well, that's not bad. That's all we do. Is just throw that in. And the other thing we need to do is get more of these blank stones. So there's ruins of sacrifice, which need gold and everything. In fact, tell you what we could do. See, as we've got a tier 2 altar, we could go up to the apprentice store by putting a redstone block on the tier 2 altar. Given the fact that we can fairly quickly get tier 3, because we're not going to get that one yet. Tier 3, I'll wait till we get to tier 3 before making a new orb. We just need to make some runes of capacity. Which need imbued slate, which need 5,000 LP, that's got 10,000. So yeah, we've got enough. We've got enough. And we've got glowstone, which I need 4 of. There we go. And how many blank slates have we got? 10. How many do I need for the tier 3? 20. So if I was to get 10 stone, turn this on because I'm going to need some more mobs. I could put 10 stone in there. 10. There we go. In fact, you can see as well, the 3 stones of speed that I put on have made a massive difference. I need mobs to spawn rather quickly. I also need more granite because I used my last sugarcane, didn't I? Come on. I need a little bit more. And what'll happen is these all turn into blank slates. If I left them in here, they would slowly turn into the reinforced slates, which I am going to need, just not yet. I am going to need some more cobblestone, some more stone as well, aren't I? We can use Gabbro, I think. Ooh, I've got just enough blood in there now to do it. So let that do its thing. I am going to fill this back up. This back up. Might as well put them in the heater right there. Turn you back off. There we go. So yeah, if you look, 20,000 LP next to 2,000 each to turn them into reinforced. We don't want that. Not yet anyway. We just need 20 of these. Which I've got enough stuff to make 1. Yeah. This could take a while. Right, back in a mo. In fact, looking at the time, this will be it for today. So, we're on our way. I think between episodes, I'll cook up a load of stone. I might do a bit more mining as well to get some more of the cobblestone. Actually, I could just do that kind of. So, yeah. Might have to sit here for a bit, get a bit more cobblestone, cook it all up. Once that's all cooked and done, we can. I'll get space ready because I might break this apart and make it into a bit more suitable, especially with the spawn and everything. Make it a bit bigger, and certainly help get stuff right here. only thing I could really do with is that pack. But we ain't got leather yet. How do I make leather? So you can get it from cows, obviously. Rotten flesh, flint, and water in the alchemy table. Yeah, might have to make some bit of leather. What's the Jelena? Where's my blood orb? Where is my orb? Yoo-hoo! It's the blood orb. Uh-oh. How have I managed to... I left it in there. I left it in there. It's the... Jeez. Right. Yeah. We're going to quickly make a backpack, and then we're going to call it while we get everything else done. So, as always, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you really like the video and want to catch some more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell. It'll tell you when I am live, which I do go live on YouTube, as well as when new videos goes up. You can also follow me on twitch.tv/Yorkshire Panda. That'll also let you know when I'm live on Twitch. There will be streams on there that don't appear on YouTube, so make sure you check me out. And if you see anything, want to ask me a question, or want to do anything, or want to just point out something that I'm not quite getting, by all means, drop a comment. I do try to reply back to everyone as quick as I can. And got our backpack, which only has like 16 slots, 18 slots, something like that. Upgrade it to iron. We can upgrade that to gold. Can't upgrade it to diamonds, but more than enough space for tools. And possibly any other things that we might want to save in there. But, yeah. What I want to do now is sit here for a while. So, as always, you guys take it steady. Everything's a good one. I shall catch you all later in the next video. Bye-bye.